All right, guys, let's talk Kansas City. Now, I know what you're thinking, barbecue and jazz, right? But Kansas City, Missouri is so much more than that. Stick with me and I'll hit you with 5 things you probably did not know about Kansas City, Missouri. You might just fall in love with it all over again, or maybe for the first time. Okay, let's kick things off with a fact that'll have you second guessing your next vacation to Europe. Did you know that Kansas City is called the City of Fountains? I'm talking about more than 200 fountains scattered all over the city. We've got more fountains than any city in the world, except for Rome. Yep, take that, Paris, and I was born in France. From the iconic J.C. Nichols fountain in the plaza to the random hidden gems scattered all over the parks and neighborhoods, this city knows how to keep things flowing. Now, I do want to ask, does anyone know where the smallest fountain in Kansas City is? Drop your guess in the comments and let's see who really is in the know. Now, you can't talk Kansas City without talking jazz. This city's got jazz roots deeper than most folks realize. KC is the birthplace of jazz in the Midwest, with legends like Charlie Parker. He got his start here. So if you really want to experience it, head over to the 18th and Vine Historic District. That place is still vibing with live performances. And the American Jazz Museum, you have to go see that. Hey guys, I want to know, what is your favorite jazz song or artist? I want to hear what KC Jazz means to you. Leave a comment below. All right, let's get to the real heart of Kansas City, the barbecue. If you haven't had KC barbecue, I'm sorry to say, but you really haven't lived. We do barbecue differently here. Tangy, sweet, and slow smoked perfection. Whether it's ribs from Joe's Kansas City, brisket from Gates, or burnt ends from Q39, each joint has its own take. And don't even get me started on the sauces. KC style sauce is all about that rich, slightly sweet flavor with just the right amount of kick. I gotta ask, what is your favorite go-to barbecue spot in KC? You know I need those recommendations because barbecue is serious business here. All right, next up, if you've been thinking about skipping game day in Kansas City, we need to have a serious talk. The Kansas City Chiefs have one of the most loyal fan bases in the NFL. And let me tell you, when the sea of red takes over on Sundays, especially at Arrowhead Stadium, it is something you just have to experience. Arrowhead isn't just a stadium, it's practically a religion for Chiefs Kingdom. And by the way, Arrowhead holds the Guinness World Record for the loudest outdoor stadium. So yeah, it is wild, but it's our kind of wild. All right, KC fans, where you at? Tell me your most epic Arrowhead Stadium memory in the comments. And if you've ever been to a game, well, if you haven't been, you've definitely got some homework to do. Okay, so KC is not just all about sports and food, although that would be enough for me. Let's not forget that Kansas City has a thriving art scene too. The Nelson Atkins Museum of Art is a must-see. From ancient Egyptian pieces to modern masterpieces, it's got everything. And I cannot talk about the Nelson Atkins without mentioning those giant, what are they called, the shuttlecock sculptures on the front lawn. They're iconic and they're basically made for Instagram. So snap a picture, trust me. The art and culture scene here is a major vibe. There's beautiful galleries, theaters. You have to check it out. So I want to know if you've taken a photo with the shuttlecocks yet. If so, drop it in the comments. I want to see those artsy selfies. Okay, my friends, that's a wrap on Kansas City. Barbecue, jazz, fountains, football, art. What is not to love? If you learned something new today, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have a fun fact about Kansas City that I did not mention, I want to hear it. Drop it in the comments so we can keep this fun conversation going. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe so we can stay in touch. And if you have any questions or real estate needs, my team and I are here for you. Reach out. All my info is below. Remember, Happiness is a choice, and I will see you soon.